Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to look at my top 10 favourite films ever. So let's just get into the video. So these are my top 10 favourite films ever. At number 10 we have 500 Days of Summer. 500 Days of Summer is a really good movie. It's like a romantic comedy. And it's supposed to be that... See, this couple you see right now, they're like... Basically, they just don't go well. Everything goes wrong.
Sorry.
My point is that it's just a really good film. I love this film just because of how realistic it is. It just shows that love is not always true love. Like it's just a really good film. Like it just works perfectly. This film is a weird contrast because most of the films on this list are like dark thrillers and like dark films. So this is literally like the only, how to say this, like upbeat film of the entire list. Like it's not even upbeat. Like this film is still kind of dark, but not as dark as the others. Well, all I'm gonna say is just a really good film. I'd rate it 89 out of 100. Number 9. 2001: A Space Odyssey. This film came out in 1968. It is the oldest film on this list, and this film is amazing. 2001: A Space Odyssey is probably the main reason why we have sci-fi films today. If this film never came out, we probably wouldn't have even gotten Star Wars. This film is an amazing thriller. It's just amazing. Like, I'm surprised it came out in 1968 because it feels like 2000. Because the film is just really good. Like, honestly, it's absolutely amazing. Like, I just don't know what made it so good. Like, I don't really know what much to say. I just gotta go like, I'll give it like an 89 out of 100. It's just really good. Like, there's a reason why it's on this list, and that's because it's very good. Basically, it's like one of the first ever sci-fi films, and crazy enough, it came out before the moon landing. Also, what makes it a bit ahead of its time is the main villain of the film is HAL, which is an AI gone rogue. And this is in 1968. Oh my god. Okay, just next one. I thought I might as well just show you this scene before we move on. Like, look how cool this looks. Looks cool as looks cool as hell, you know. Ha ha ha. At number 8, we got John Wick, baby. John Wick, let's just say this film is an absolute masterpiece. Okay, it's not really that good of a film, but first of all, the action is mesmerizing. Like, okay, I'm showing you John Wick 2 for some reason. Like, this is John Wick 2, by the way. Yeah, at number 8, we have John Wick Chapter 1 and John Wick Chapter 2. I know I'm only supposed to have one film per number, but I decided just to put John Wick Chapter 1 and 2 at number 8. So number 8 is John Wick Chapter 1 and 2. And trust me, these two films are absolutely amazing. They both have a 90 out of 100, and they're just absolutely amazing. I know, like first of all, the action is memorizing. Like, you can just see here how good the action actually is. Also, just love how the film is just really good. Like, it works perfectly. It was made in a good way. John Wick Chapter 1 and 2 are just really good. Okay, and I promise this will be the only time where I put two films at one rating. Like, I promise it'll be the only time where I put two films, at one number. Okay? So let's just move on to the next one. At number 7, we have The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight it's definitely the best Batman movie ever. Like, it's really good. It just works out perfectly, and it's definitely the best Batman movie to ever be made. Like, I just love how love how it's set, how it goes, and just like Christopher Nolan, he's a really good director because, like, the Dark Knight trilogy is when Batman became perfect, and The Dark Knight was the best Batman film ever. We've never gotten a better Batman film ever. Like, the 2022 Batman was good, but nothing compared to The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight was, especially the Joker in The Dark Knight was the best Joker ever. The guy was amazing. And it's a really good film. I'd give it a 91.5 out of 100. It just does the job. It's like really good for a reason. At number 6 we got The Matrix. The Matrix is a 92 out of 100 and just an absolute masterpiece. Like, I'm not gonna understate how much of a masterpiece The Matrix just is. Like, first of all, the philosophy of the film was amazing. The action of the film was amazing. Just an amazing film. Like, I don't want to understate how good this film really is. Probably one of the best action films ever.
Your hair has changed. Your appearance now is what we call
like, just
self-image.
Amazing. Like, The Matrix just gets the job done. Like, it just shows you an amazing action movie that just blows your mind and stays with you for decades to come.
I don't like your food.
At number 5, we have The Menu.
I said I don't like your food, and I would like to send it back.
The Menu is a dark thriller, and I think I should do a bit of explaining because I bet barely anyone's heard of The Menu. Basically, The Menu, a bunch of people go to a private restaurant in a private island, but this ends up being the front for something horrifying, as the night ends up being, like, nothing like they expected.
For starters,
What they end up doing is torturing these people and slowly, slowly getting a bit more crazier. Like, they start giving them food and then they go a bit mad. And then they eventually realize that everyone at that restaurant is destined to die because they've all have sinned. Like I said, very dark film, but I love it. Probably the best horror film I've ever watched.
then you're kidding yourself.
Like,
Come on, chef.
it's really good. It just really is good.
This is one of them. You cook with obsession, not love. Even your hot dishes are cold.
Also, one thing I love about the film is just the food. Like, this film just puts an emphasis on food for some reason. Maybe it's just using food as a metaphor for something greater. But, yeah, food. This is Oppenheimer. At number 4, we got Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer is an absolute goddamn masterpiece. Definitely one of the best films I ever watched. Like, I'll give this a 94 out of 100. Because it's just amazing. It's a really, really good thriller. And it just works perfectly. Like, the way the film goes and everything, it just works like a film. It's just amazing. It tells the story of Robert J. Oppenheimer in a perfect way. And it's a film that stays with you for so long because it is just amazing. I don't think there's any film that is this good. I don't think there's any film that reaches this. Okay, there's 3 films after this, but I don't think any biopic will reach this level. A biopic is a film that just tells the story of a human being. And I don't think any biopic will reach this level of greatness. At number 3, we have The Joker. The Joker is just amazing. The Joker is just an absolute masterpiece because the film works really well. It's a very dark thriller. Like, it's a very dark, unsettling film, but it works really well. Like, the film shows you how someone can go insane. It shows you the real insanity of Joker that no film has ever shown before. Like this is the only Joker that actually shows how someone can go insane. And it shows how someone can go insane in a perfect way. Like, there's a reason why this film won $1 billion, because it was perfect. Yes, Deadpool and Wolverine overtook this film, but I still think the Joker is impressive, mainly because everyone thought Deadpool and Wolverine was going to make $1 billion, but no one even thought Like, no one ever thought Joker would make $1 billion. That is what makes Joker more impressive now. Because Joker's just amazing now. It just is amazing. Okay? It just is amazing for some reason, because it's just really good. My rating is a 95 out of 100. Okay, I think I should, move now. At number 2, we have Prisoners. Prisoners is a dark thriller about basically two little girls go missing, and a detective is hired to find them, and he goes to lengths that no detective would ever go to find them, while the families of these missing girls go mad. It's an absolutely amazing film, just a masterpiece, because I just love how the film goes. It's just amazing. Like, I literally just watched this film last night, and I was stunned of how amazing it was. Like, I'm giving this film 100 out of 100 because it is just perfect. Everything about it is perfect. Like, there's no problems. It is just a perfect movie. 100 out of 100. Like, I don't think I'll ever watch a film this good again, because it's just amazing. Absolutely goddamn amazing. But also, it's just a very brutal, unsettling movie. Like, it's a very dark, brutal, unsettling film. Like, a lot of people would not be able to watch this because it's just brutal, dark. Like, something that a lot of people would... Like, there's a lot... It just is something that is, like, dark and brutal, and something that a lot of people would probably, like... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. At number 1, we have Blade Runner 2049. This is a 100 out of 100 film, because it works perfectly. The whole film is just perfect. This film is not really like the film that I don't really think most people like this film, mainly because of how dark it is. This is another dark, depressing thriller. And I just love this movie because of how good, just how amazing it feels. First of all, the cinematography of this film is the best cinematography I've ever seen. Also, the story is really good, the acting is really good, and I love how it shows a very realistic take on depression. Also, the film is just good. It is just a good film. By the way, shout out to FaZe. The edit that you're looking at right now is by FaZe. Like, he literally just calls FaZe, so shout out to him. Blade Runner 2049, like, the film didn't do well in cinemas, but for some reason, it just went mega viral because everyone loved the film online. Like, especially the lonely, depressed bums on Twitter. But I don't really know what else I should say. All I'm going to just say is that the film is good. I love movies, because movies are just amazing. Like, in 2024, I started becoming kind of a movie fan, so I just started buying films. Films that I might not even like, but I ended up liking them anyway. It's just that, I don't know, I think I'm becoming a film fan, I guess. Next on my list, I want to watch the original Blade Runner. I want to watch, like, I want to watch Interstellar. I want to watch Inception. Actually, I've already watched Inception. So I just want to watch Interstellar because I've already watched Inception anyway. Also, I want to watch The Truman Show, Drive, Fight Club, all those kind of films.
I want to be real for you.
You are real for me.
I hope you enjoyed the video. I gotta go now, and I'll see you later.
Do you dream about being interlinked? Do you long for having your heart interlinked?
Stop.
Okay, bye. If you know any films that I should watch, if there's any films you think I should watch, just put it in the comments. Okay, I really should just go now. Like, I really should go. Bye.